Hi everybody, welcome to our free yoga course, and in this class we will learn balancing poses. Balancing poses responsible for the lateral line. As you know from before, when practicing yoga we engage different lines, groups of muscles connected by fascia, the connective tissue, and we learn how to engage and use our body from inside, develop these deep layers of muscles. When balancing, we build strength in our legs, our ankles, developing stable hips, stability in our body, and of course, there's so much more to it. And it can be challenging for some people in the beginning when you try this for the first time. You feel like you're shaking a lot and you're gonna fall. And I just want to say it's great. If you're shaking, it means that you develop stability in your body. Your body adjusting to the movement, to the challenge, and improving its balance. And when you shaking, when you're wobbling, that's where you grow the most. It's essential. And when you fall, it's part of the process. You just have to do it again and do it again and do it again. And then you do it again. So it's totally fine. It's totally normal. Just relax. It's not a competition, you know. It's not like somebody will expect you to stay in this pose and without any movement, totally still. It's not gonna happen. There's gonna be movement anyway. Even a small tiny movement is still a movement. So don't worry about that at all. So let's begin today's class. Let's start in Tadasana. Find your place on the mat. The feet about hips distance apart, facing forward. And you can spread the toes and feel the ground under your feet. You can slowly rock back and forth and feel the muscles of the body catching you. The front line when you rock forward and the back line when you rock backwards. Gently wake up the body. Find your breath and let go of the whole day. Just empty out of everything. Give yourself a permission for the next 20 minutes. Just be here. First, we will learn Vrikshasana, the tree pose. You can step a little wider, about shoulder distance width. Find a point on the floor where you can concentrate your gaze. It will help you feel more stable. And then shift your weight to the right leg, press with the big toe, and place the left leg to the right ankle, and release down. Try it a few times and see how that feels, just to get used to this motion. And next time, you can place the left leg on the right, under the knee, or higher than the knee, but not on the knee, just to make sure the knee is protected. And then you can bring the arms together, palms together to the heart, and stay here for a few moments, pressing through the big toe to have that activation in the leg. The option to extend the arms to the sides, like the branches of the tree, or bring the arms palms together above the head, pressing the legs slightly towards each other. You can also lean to the left side as an exploration, opening the side body. And then slowly come back to the middle. When you're ready, release the arms slowly down and the legs back to the neutral. We'll shake both of the legs before we start on the other side, just to release the tension and relax the muscles of the legs. Next, again, find a point on the floor to concentrate your eyes. Shift the weight to the left leg this time, and try to place the right leg to the left. Release down and repeat a few times. When you feel confident, you can place the right leg to the left and let it stay there, pressing this gently through the big toe to have subtle activation in the legs. And then you can bring both of the arms together, palms together to the heart center, or use any other options for the arms. And then spend a few moments here, breathing naturally. Again, welcome to use the exploration, leaning towards the right side this time. And if you feel like it's too difficult for you, you can always use a chair or hold on to something with one arm. Then slowly release the arms down and the legs back to the neutral. Let's do an easy twist from side to side a couple of times. Slow down and release the arms. And next we will learn Natarajasana, dancer pose. Let's meet facing the short side of the mat in Tadasana. Find a point on the floor where you can concentrate your eyes, and then slowly shift your weight to the left leg this time, pressing through the big toe, and lift the right leg up, holding the ankle with the right arm. Kick through the leg and slowly lift the left arm into the air, gently folding forward from the hip. Make sure both of the hips squared forward parallel to the ground. The spine feels nice and tall, aligned with the neck. And then slowly release down and shake both of the legs. We will do the same on the other side. Find a point on the floor to concentrate. Shift the weight to the right leg this time. Press with the big toe to have the legs activated, and then bend the left knee and hold the ankle with the left arm. Kick through the leg and bend forward just a little bit, bringing the right arm into the air. Remember, less is more. And then slowly release the arms and the legs down. Let's do Uttanasana as a counter pose. Inhale, bring the arms up. Engage the glutes, subtle back bend. Exhale, fold forward from the hips and waterfall the spine down to the mat. The arms can rest on the legs or fingers touching the floor. Gently wiggle the spine from side to side to release the tension from the upper body. And slowly roll the spine up, one vertebrae at a time. We'll do a few shoulder rolls, rolling the shoulders backwards. Bring your attention inside and try to focus on the sensations. We will continue by learning Virabhadrasana III, Warrior 3. From Tadasana, find a point on the floor to concentrate. Bring the arms to the hips and step back with the right leg. And then shift your weight to the left leg. Slowly unweight the right leg and fold forward just a little bit. There's subtle bend in the front knee. And then bring both of the arms to the sides, kind of like airplane. The option to bring the arms into cactus or extend both of the arms forward. Make sure there's subtle bend in the front knee and you press into the big toe to have that subtle activation in the legs. Both of the hips parallel to the ground. When you're ready, you can slowly release down the legs back to Tadasana. We're going to shake both of the legs to release the tension. Take a centering breath in Tadasana, breathing into the heart center. And then step back with the left leg this time. Find a point on the floor to concentrate. Bring your weight to the front leg. Press into the big toe. And then slowly release the left leg into the air. Hips parallel to the ground. And fold forward just a little bit. You can extend the arms to the sides. The neck aligned with the spine. You can feel your body shaking and falling. It's all fine. If you fall, just simply come back. When you're ready, release the legs back to Tadasana. And again, take a centering breath. We'll do easy twists again to release the tension. Twist a few times from side to side with your whole body, including the legs. And then minimize the movement and slowly come back to neutral. We will learn Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. It's the same setup as Virabhadrasana III. You can step back with the right leg, find a point on the floor to concentrate, shift your weight to the front leg while pressing through the big toe gently, and then fold forward, unweighting the right leg into the air. Bring the left arm down, the right arm up. Doesn't have to be dramatic, it can be very minimal. It doesn't have to be dramatic for you to work. And then slowly release the arms to the hips and step forward to Tadasana. Let's shake the legs again before we transition to the other side. From Tadasana, find a point on the floor to concentrate and step back with the left foot this time. Bring your weight to the front leg and unweight the left leg into the air while folding forward from the hips, and then bring the right arm down and the left arm up while opening the hips. You can feel your body shaking. You may fall. Simply come back and try again. If it's too challenging, you can always hold on to a chair. There's nothing wrong with that. Then release the arms down and step forward to Tadasana. Let's do Uttanasana again. Bring the arms up, inhale, exhale, fold forward from the hips and waterfall the spine down to earth. You can wiggle the spine. The arms rest on the ground or on the legs. Let's sit on the heels for a moment in Vajrasana, and then slowly bring the body forward and bow in Bhaktasana for a few breaths. Here you don't have to do anything, just relax completely and breathe into the belly. You can always tuck the toes if it feels too intense for you, or place the block between the legs and the glutes. Feel the whole body resting before we transition into Savasana, final pose. Next, we will transition to laying on the back. The legs resting comfortable distance apart, feet facing away from each other. The arms close to the body, palms up. Relax deeper and deeper with each exhale. There's no tension in your body. Simply follow your breath. Extend the arm that close to the screen and slowly roll to the side. We will meet in Sukhasana, sitting cross-legged. I invite you to bring the palms together to the heart and invite some gratitude to finish up the practice. Inhale gratitude, exhale gratitude. This concludes our today's session. In the next video, we will learn shoulders. Thank you so much for sharing this time with me today. Namaste.